Happy Friday, everybody. This Friday I'm sitting outside near the point. Such a beautiful day. We are now almost through our second week in Lent. This coming Sunday will be the second Sunday in Lent. And as you may know, on Wednesday nights during Lent, we are having a series led by the Partnership Pastors and Paul Vasile. And each week we are going a little deeper with one of the Psalms. This past Wednesday we were at Mission Hills UCC, and the Psalm that we read and prayed with was Psalm 91, which begins by reminding us that God is our refuge and our stronghold. And as we read through it and sang about all of us being held in God's care, we were invited to remember a time in our lives when we felt God's protection and God's care. I immediately thought about when I was pregnant with Hannah and Isaac. Some of you know that at about 20 weeks, I was put in the hospital where I had to stay for 8 weeks. And then there were 6 more weeks of bed rest after that and a lot of complications that followed. But through it all, I felt a sense of God's protection and God's care. I felt like God was my refuge and my strength. Even when I didn't have the words to pray, it felt like there was a prayer inside me, just a desire, a wish to rest in that care and in that comfort. So I would invite you to read Psalm 91 if you have a moment, and think for yourself, is there a time in your life when you recall feeling God's protection and God's care? Or maybe there's a situation now where you need a place to rest. You need a refuge. How can God be that refuge for you? Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you Sunday.